Great. Thank you. So I'm Sylvain Capot from Telespazio France. I'm in charge of the coastal and nearshore service development. And I will present you the demonstration of the CMEMS demonstration over EB with Rivage Protec on the water quality monitoring and turbid plumes, more specifically. Okay. So who we are? We are a key player in space infrastructure operation, Telespazio France, for more than 30 years, mainly operating in Kourou, with half of our French resource there, assisting the launches and the orbit maintenance of the satellites. But we are supplying value-added satellite services and applications for many more domains, such like navigation, telecommunication with a specific team in Paris, and geo information that is based in Toulouse and in Bordeaux. So the French Telespazio France is the French subsidiary of Telespazio, a joint venture between Leonardo and Thales, who formed the Space Alliance, with on one hand Telespazio Alenia Space, who builds the platforms and the sensors schematically, and Telespazio, which develops all the associated services. So we address lots of thematic application, environmental and ecosystem, more recently precise agriculture, forestry, winery, energy, coast and marines, and maritime surveillance. So Telespazio, the group, is 2,500 people located in 8 countries worldwide and have more than 50 years of expertise in satellite services. Satellite Earthlab is a dynamic partnership built by Telespazio France since 4 years for a privileged access to space. So we build centers of research and operational services dedicated to specific issues that belongs to the places where we build the centers. The first one was created in West France, Aquitania, and focused on the precise agriculture and winery, forestry monitoring, and coastal services like coastal erosion survey and water quality and satellite derived bathymetry. So the Earthlab services offer, in this case, big water management, which technologies are developed within our group, but we with other scientists and professionals of the water industry. So one of the main services is also maritime surveillance, which is performed by Telespazio and partners like Airbus Defence and Space, using optical and radar satellite image. The information is extracted for these satellite images, but coupled also with in-situ data with AIS and performed with specific algorithm. Here I will speak more about the water quality monitoring we are developing since 3 years in southwest of France in partnership with Rivage Protec Suez, which performs the hydrodynamic and biogeochemical numerical modeling and the DST for the end users. So the market sector is the coastal and maritime environments, more specifically on the nearshore environments, where we have very large urbanized area with raining events and rapid periods and response from the storms to the potential pollution of the nearshore area. So we are deploying and performing water quality monitoring, mainly axed on the turbid plumes monitoring using ocean color tools merged with 2D and 3D, 2DH and 3D numerical modeling and truth observations. with our partner Reverse Protect Suez. We are intermediate users that ingest CMEMS products, but not only. And we are developing business for end users. And these end users targeted are local cities and regional stakeholders, department, region, but also private companies like nearshore industries and ports. So the context. Knowing two facts, there are almost 20,000 spots of recreational use of the beach in Europe, and almost 80% of the pollution is from terrestrial origin. There's very important drivers for preserving the coastal water quality that are driven first by economic and demographic drivers. Here, for France, we have three more times building activities in the coastal and nearshore region than in the rest of the country. And we have more than 50% increase of the population planned until 2040. So with the increasing touristic and economic impacts. And we have also regulatory drivers with water framework directives and the bathing water directive also. So Telespazio has developed tools of ocean color for monitoring the water quality from very high and high resolution optical imagery, especially in Basque Country, southwest of France. And the fact is that we are far from achieving and reaching the temporality needs with the nearshore processes. So we are combining our expertise with Reverse Protect Suez, which is an expert in modeling, hydrodynamic and biochemical modeling that complements this lack of temporal surveillance with the imagery, satellite imagery. So the model and image suite is developed to follow the dispersion and the fate of fine sediments, plume from the Ardou River mainly, and we perform a downscaling modeling suite using CMEMS in input, ending with a very high resolution biogeochemical model to follow the fecal bacteria. So at the end, the resolution of the model and the image is around 30 meters spatial resolution, between 110 meters, but yeah. Next one. So the products in use in this service, we use all kinds of products issued from model, mainly ingest by Reverse Protect for the forcing, current, temperature, salinity, and we use also satellite observation with optical properties and chlorophyll A, reflectances. Here an example of the chlorophyll A. On left the daily, on the center 8-day level 4 products, and on the right the hour-derived chlorophyll A product from Landsat 8 for one event on November. So we use that to obtain very high resolution model and to understand better the dynamics of the plumes and the risk associated in the bathing waters. We use real time and delay time to analyze better the events and to give a better understanding of the processes that have been well or not well reproduced by the models, and mainly on EEB area. So the improvement needs are, of course, data to validate, but we need, in high-resolution model and custom model, we need bathymetry data to validate and to update. Actually, we use satellite-derived bathymetry done by ourselves, but we lack validation data. We also need a higher temporal resolution, but here we know now that Sentinel-3 will be implemented in the further CMEMS product. So it's a better and new daily information to downscale our optical products. And yeah, we also need to know the CMEMS roadmap, because our partner in modeling will ingest the 3D currents data, and we will improve our downscaling with the Sentinel-3 soon. So what's the benefit for us? The high quality of this data, CMEMS data, robust and accurate inputs, so we can focus on the downscaling processes and the recommendation we have to make to the end user, and the efficiency. In fact, using these two downscaling suites, model and imagery, we can account for quantitative and qualitative validation before delivering the recommendation for the beach closure, which is the indicator and the information local users needs. So this system is also offering much more economical issues, like marine protected areas. We can work with this system with marine litters, but also with fishing and shellfish farming monitoring and surveillance. So in conclusion, we target first the coastal management institution for bathing water quality in the Turbid Plumes, but we can make it for many much operations. We upgrade our system with CMEMS data to follow the dispersion and fate of the fine sediment plumes and or associated contaminants, mainly fecal bacteria. During summer and potential events, storm and the surrounding recreational beach areas, and to prevent the associated sanitary risk to the users of these recreational areas. The main benefits are faster delivery, operational results obtained with an improvement of the location and the duration of the beach closure, which could have a huge impact on the economy of the local clients, end users. Some evaluation have been done for 150,000 euros per day and per beach in the southwest coast, loss for the community. And we can address new clients and markets as we can replicate easily this methodology almost worldwide and for much more targets. Thanks. Well.
Time for one question. Case.
Speak about near real time and delay mode, and I think also there is on one side you talk about the 1 day forecast. So I wanted to know how long is your forecast and what is the element that you give to your users depending on that.
The forecasts are short. They are made between several days and not more than 1 week. But the operational forecast is 1 day. It's a daily forecast for the day after to provide to the end user a recommendation of the good quality or not of the water, the bathing waters. So it's operationally a daily forecast with several runs, but a daily forecast.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.